I am currently just chilling with this freaking old tablet here. And this is just me throwing in something about this little device here and the purpose of having this old tablet. It's probably the battery's probably died because it's been unplugged for a couple of days by now. Is battery dead? Yeah, it is. So this is a very cheap device. Had it for a while. I bought this as a duplicate so that when my mom had her device, she would also be able to just contact me, and because they were twin devices, because I bought two of them, because they were twin devices, what should have happened was if she asked me a question, I can quickly go to this device here and assist her with whatever she was stuck with. Well, everything worked so well that first year and a half. And then on my machine's Wi-Fi actually stopped working, which I thought was the weirdest thing in the world because it just literally just stopped working for like no freaking reason. It just would not connect. So for a very long time, I just didn't have a way to connect. My password to Windows had changed, and all of a sudden, I could not access this machine except for it being a closed system. In other words, I couldn't get things off and go online. It was just stuck as is. There is nothing good to this device except for it actually has the full version of Sketchbook Pro. It's a drawing app that I use. I love it. You know, my drug of choice is always going to be drawing. Wait, did you know my drug of choice is always going to be drawing? Because I'm addicted to drawing. I draw everywhere. Seriously, I really do. I draw everywhere. Anyway, let's stay on track here. The reason why this little device was so important was for weeks, if not months, I've been trying to figure out a way how to get this freaking thing to work. And it never occurred to me that this device had a mini USB until I think maybe a couple of months ago. I said to myself, oh, I can't find a charger. I saw the mini USB. I'm like, I wonder if I can just charge it up from there. And it charged it up. And that never really registered in my head that I can use this. By the way, I did find a cord. Later on, I didn't realize it until later that I could use that same mini USB to plug one of these guys in. And I was like, it just hit me one day. I could get one of those devices and plug it in there, and I can have internet access via that. And that's what I did. It worked. What's the purpose of this? The purpose of this is to show you that, hey, if you do have a cheap device out there and something does break internally that you have no control over, you might be able to find a quick and easy and cheap solution. This was like $7 on Amazon, and I thought it was worth it. I still think it's worth it because, like I said, this has the full version of Sketchbook Pro. If it doesn't do anything else, maybe I can use it for that and that purpose only. Even though I know the digitalizer is not that great on here. I got a stylus, but we'll see how that works out. And I said the word stylus, and now in my head I'm thinking, no stylus. If you don't know the song, don't worry about it. So, it's the end of this video. So this is a very, very, very odd situation. You know, this is my main machine here, my iPad Pro. Love this guy here. It's my main machine. Well, I still have this old machine here. This is the Netbook. It's got an Intel chip on the inside. Had it for a few years. Not the best machine on the planet. It does have Windows 10 on it. And at some point, I opened it up Just, cracked it open a little bit, took a peek on the inside, and I promised that I was going to come back and I was going to destroy it one day. I never did. Instead, it's been sitting on the bookshelf over there collecting dust for a long time. Now, I was really into the mood of saying, hey, let's destroy this here. Let's do the stupid YouTube thing like everybody else does and just smash stuff and get hits and points and yada, yada, yada. But then, out of the blue, I looked on, well, what was the story? Someone in the house needed a new dongle for their tablet. And while I was researching something for their tablet, I turned around and guess what? I said to myself, wait, can I do the same thing with this here? The answer is yes. So, I may have sharpened it a little bit. Guess what we have here? We have a pluggable, that's the actual name of it, pluggable, USB 2.0 micro USB Ethernet. And it's 10 base 100. Now, this cost $6.97 on Amazon. Immediately after I bought it, a coworker of mine said that, oh, I've got it at home, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, well, it's a little bit too late now because I was already going to do an unboxing and everything. And I know that 10100 is not the fastest, but this is not a super fast machine, so I'm not expecting the fastest. I just want something that actually works, and hopefully this whole thing is plug and play. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it actually says Tuesday, June 21st, and the time is 9:03. What's today's date?
It's Thursday, February 21st, 2019.
So as you can clearly see, somebody over here is wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect this with the Ethernet, and hopefully once it does actually get a signal from the web, it goes onto the World Wide Web clock and reconnect that way. Now, I'm supposed to have, there we go. Put it right. And I'm putting it in the wrong hole. There we go. Keep plugging it in, eventually you'll find it. Okay. See if this works. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Oh my. I think this is connected. I'm going to use my password here. I'm going to use my old password because this machine is actually stuck on my old password. Just to let you know. Wow. I think this is working. My old password says this is incorrect. So I'm going to go back in here one more time. I'm going to put in my new password. This is working. This is working. This is flipping working. Hello. I'm going to tell it no on that right there because I don't care about that. And it would appear that this is fully functional at this point in time. Let me see if I can get to my website. There we go. Tap here. Oh, keyboard. And oh, come on, I just got there. There we go. Fully functional. That's all it took. Yeah, this is not a fast machine whatsoever. It's not a fast machine, but, well, it works. So I guess I will not be throwing this away. So, I've got a fully functional device with this little dongle here. That's pretty much all it took. So, fully functional now. Yeehaw. So.